It's time for some more Minecraft bingo. I'm recording this before I leave for Christmas break, but I have mysteriously peered into the future to guess that seed 6402 is going to be one of the seeds of the week. Looking at this card, the second column or the third column seem plausible. Third column seems most likely, but let's check out the spawn point and verify that the third column seems plausible. Yeah, there's sheep already right here, so that solves part of the painting. Mushrooms would be great to locate. I see a red mushroom to the south, and there's a brown mushroom there too. And so I think we're going to get these sheep, and we're going to head to the south into the roofed forest. And so long as we can locate some string somewhere to get a fish, the rest of it should be pretty straightforward. So I have high expectations for the outcome of this one at the moment. To start things off, I guess I'll punch my way down through a tree over here. And I didn't immediately notice if there's stone right nearby spawn over here. So that's something that we'll need to check out. Because I do want to kill the sheep while I'm here, so I don't want to travel too far to try to get any stone. There is some stone right over here, though, so let's just run over here and make our tools. Which tools am I going to need? I don't actually need a whole lot of tools on this one, I expect. If I look more carefully, I'm going to need more sticks than that, actually, in order to do the painting. And I need to make the mushroom stew bowls, which I always forget as well. So let's go ahead and do that and turn the rest of these into sticks. But I am going to need a shovel, definitely. And I usually need a, what do you call? Axe! Wow! I'm worried that I'm getting older and it's just getting worse and I'm getting more bad over time at not being able to think of words when I'm trying to do basic commentary. And it does worry me a little bit. Hopefully I haven't hit the tipping point to where it's just all downhill from here, but it might all be downhill from here. Okay, is there any easy iron? Because I do need 3 pieces of iron, so let's quickly take a look. Since we're here, I just passed by some iron, and here's also an opportunity to get flint. Saw the iron out of the corner of my eye. There's a flint. Okay, great. And I need 3 pieces of iron, I think. Why do I think 3? Right, for the shears. Right, because we need to find the shrubbery is going to be the only potentially difficult thing. And I'm going to need stone for the furnace. So let's go ahead and grab that while I'm thinking about it. Forgot about that. Then we can get our iron cooking up as we try to go get the red mushroom, I think. And at this point, I could probably get up quicker just by stacking up on some blocks. There should be a red mushroom somewhere over this way. I think a little bit further to the right. Yeah, there it is. I see it. And so let me go ahead and craft the furnace so that we can get this cooking. And then we can get our mushroom stew going. Okay. And so I've got these and this and this. And so there's the mushroom stew. The painting, I can also go ahead and craft. I just used the wool. I just used the wool as a block. I'm such a dummy. It was right over here. All right, and we're still cooking things up in the furnace, and so this won't actually significantly impact my time. But that was a foolish thing to do. So don't do that, people. Don't place a block that you actually need as part of the bingo. All right, so I can craft the painting, and then my iron will be finished up, and so I can make the flint and steel and the shears. And so we go like that, and we go like this. And so I need to go find the place to use the shears. And then we're going to need to get a painting somehow as well. So was there, I didn't notice, let's get high up as we can and see if we can spot a desert or a mega tiger. I see a desert over there. Okay, so that's where we're going to go get the shrub. And then the spider, I don't remember hearing a spider in that cave, so we'll just hope that we'll find another cave. How much wood do I still have? None, and I probably need to craft a boat to get over to the desert. So let's grab some wood really quickly. Actually, no, I don't, because there is a shrub right here, and so then we can head back into the cave to try to get the spider, or a dungeon to get the string, in order to be able to fish up the fishing thing, and then I think that's everything I'm going to need. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Okay. And I do have the axe as a weapon, and so that should be sufficient for killing the spider. Yeah, so I think we're in pretty good shape. And the big cave that I was just in is right back over here. I think it's actually to my left. Yes, I don't want to take a ton of fall damage coming down in here. So let's try to find a somewhat better way down, such as the way that we went back down over here. Hopefully this will go into a dark area where we might find a spider. Okay, there's a skeleton already. Hey, buddy. Okay, great. And I hear zombie. It sounds like he's through the wall over here. So hopefully there's another cave that might also contain... Let's also do this just to heal up a little bit. We're only going to get a tiny bit of healing out of that. There might be a dungeon here, and that might have a fishing... That might have string, so that I can create the fishing rod in it. So that could work out super terrific. Okay, there is indeed a dungeon. Question number 2 is, does the dungeon have chests that I can get at? Yes, it does. It's over there. So let's go over there and just avoid the zombies. I should be able to... Oops. All right, if I place some blocks, I can get down there over cave. The water is actually really working in my favor here. So I should be able to do this and not be harassed by zombies. And sadly, I managed to get the only thing that doesn't have a string. Does this one have string? It has one piece of string. Not super useful. Crazy game. And I don't see any other signs of spiders. So let's get out of here and try to find elsewhere that we could find the other piece of string. I'm just verifying that there's only one. Did this cave go back somewhere else in this direction? I don't remember offhand. No, we came in over here. Well, darn. Oh, there's some more cave down here. Any spider? Show me a spider. Show me a dungeon with a chest that has a string. Show me a skeleton that's going to shoot me and kill me. Trying to use reverse psychology on Minecraft now. Reverse psychology does not often work on inanimate objects, but sometimes we like to try anyway. At this point, I might actually want to get some food. So I'm going to kill some pigs, because we might be spending a little bit of time still trying to get our spider. Oh, I forgot that I already had some food that I just got from the dungeon. So let's eat that, and I can get the golden apples on my bar, but I can also get the pig meat on my bar. I thought there were multiple golden apples. Oh, that's right. One of them got taken by the card, because there's a golden apple on this card. Hey, spiders. I can afford to take fall damage now. Where are all the spiders? Or the dungeons? Anything that will yield me the string that I need would be acceptable to me. Okay, you are not going to give me string. I guess the one time... I don't know why I just thought of this. I guess the one time that a zombie could give you string is if, like, a spider had walked into some lava and died and dropped the string on the ground, and then the zombie was the type of zombie who can pick up items and had picked up the string. This is going to be a mess. Can I do that? Yes. Okay, and then let's also do that. And then this should be safe to go across. Ouch. Wasn't quite safe to go across. Why are there no mobs? Well, not no mobs, but hardly any mobs. There must be like another big cave system. It's not nighttime yet. So if mobs want to be spawning, why are they not spawning in front of me? Try to come eat me and kill me. I do hear a zombie again. Sounds like he's this way. But I don't hear a spider. You can only hear one zombie. So this is not really worth it. So let's try to backtrack. Here's a skeleton who spawned back in the cave. Why are you not a spider? Skeleton's like, why are you asking me that? Why are you Minecraft Steve? actually, I'm not Steve, right? I'm actually Lorgon. All right, hooray for me. And right, I blocked up the lava there. I'm trying to kind of walk back out because it actually is going to turn nighttime in a little while. And then we can kill the spider on the surface, and the surface will also be the easiest place to fish. Let's do one more run through just in case we can find... Nope. Okay. Spiders do not exist. There are no spiders in the world. Dungeon chests only have one piece of string rather than the two that we need. And so everything is rotten. Let's see. Is this, it looks like there's some kind of cavey thing over here, possibly. I hear a bat. This might be connected to something I was running through before. Yeah, I don't want to just kind of completely backtrack right now. And this is just going to go back up to the surface. Yep, okay. And we still have another, I don't know, minute or something before I'm going to get many spider spawns on the surface. But let's assume that I will get a spider spawn. And so I've got plenty of water over here that I could fish in. If I want some extra food just in case I'm taking damage, I can do that. Any other caves or dungeons that we might be able to get the string earlier? Honestly, I'm aware in general that fishing is potentially a long pole on otherwise quick-looking cards, but I was not expecting it to be this much of a long pole. I thought running through a cave system and finding a dungeon would make it very likely that I would have already netted my 2 string I was going to need for the fishing pole. Looks like there might be a dark section over here. This is not going to really be dark enough to have spawned many mobs, it appears. And I don't hear any spiders over there. I'm actually, after I finish this card, I want to go into F3 mode. Okay, there's like a giant cave system over here. There's a skeleton, there is a zombie. I want to go into F3 mode and just take a look at how many caves are underground, because I have a feeling there's a ton, and that explains why I'm encountering so few mobs, is that like the underground here is probably hollow, and there's probably a million places for mobs to spawn. That's a guess, so we'll try to verify it after we kill our spider and get our fish. And in the meantime, I guess we'll just accept the fate that we're not going to get a very good score on this one and enjoy eating raw pork chops, because really, what's better in Minecraft life than to eat lots of raw pork chops? We're not worried about trichinosis. Doesn't exist in this game. Witches cannot drop string, nor can they drop fish. I guess if you found an ocean monument, you could kill guardians to try to get the fish. Never seen that happen. I think ocean monuments are very rare in Minecraft Bingo due to the tiny biomes. Okay, this little baby zombie's in the water, so he's going to have a hard time keeping up with me. I saw some witches. Let's see, at this point, if I were to see an Enderman, and what's another very rare creature, rather than a spider? Just assuming that the game is out to spite me or whatever. Oh, is that a spider? No, that is the top of a tree that I saw over a hill. If I were a spider... La 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 la. We already saw a witch. Creepers I haven't seen actually yet. Have I? Trying to think of every possible hostile overworld mob that we could encounter without encountering a spider. But yeah, look at how few mob spawns there are out here. I'm really curious to go and look underground. Let's get back up to the top of this hill. See if we can spot a spider. There's a creeper at least. There's a spider. Okay. So let's run down there. Baby zombie. Let's not worry about him. Skeleton. Let's not worry about him. Okay, there's my string. Great. We're going to eat this. That'll give us a couple extra hearts, and then we're going to go eat this after we jump across the water where bad guys won't be able to get us. And then we're going to set down a crafting table. And we're going to quickly use the creepers to pull up the other bad guys. Great. Crafting table. Fishing pole. And we can continue running from the zombie while we're fishing. He's running across the water, so we should have plenty of time. Hey, there's even a slime over there. There's our fish. Great. So in, gosh, 14 minutes and... Oh, don't click it. Don't click it. Phew, almost clicked it. I want to go into game mode 3. And I want to check out what is underground. Okay, that's the bottom of the ocean. Let's go back to... Okay, there's another zombie dungeon over there. Let's go back to where I originally was, which was where? Yeah, here's the roofed forest. Yeah, so around here, I want to look on the underground over here. Oh yeah, there are a lot of caves. It's a big cave here. I'm in game mode 3 now, so I wasn't spawning mobs in all of these cave systems. But there are a lot of cave systems and a mine shaft underground over here. And so, yeah, and these are some especially big hollow rooms, which are good at spawning mobs. And so I think that's why I didn't manage to encounter many mobs underground. Okay. I was just curious about that. But we could take a final look at the card. Didn't get Sniper Bingo, as Cone likes to call it, because we got a couple extra items. We got the golden apple and the pumpkin seed, just because I decided to grab them out of the chests, and because I wanted to eat the golden apple. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo and other things. Bye-bye.